That's the start off point. And that's where we're going to land. That's right, jump on me. No, go on your chair. Come on. Come on, I'm doing something. Go way over there. You always come at the most awkward point. My cat. No, go on your chair. Come on. Oh, my sound sounds better anyway. Right, I need to set up YouTube before I do anything else. Right, supposed to be an airport here somewhere. Where is it gone? Supposed to be an airport there. I can't see it. Oh, I'll have to go to here. Supposed to be an airport here as well. I can't see it. Oh dear. There it is, there, airstrip. Let me go back to the other spot. There's supposed to be an airport. Is that it there? Oh dear. There's supposed to be an airport here. Don't you dare! Get off! Go away! Oh God, my cat. Deliberately, cats do deliberately do this. They just walk all over you like they own the place. Go away. Right, it's supposed to be an airport here and I can't find it. Oh dear, where is it? Well, this is a fine start. Let's try somewhere else. It was on Google Earth. Nothing there either. Nothing there. What am I going to do? We need an airport. And there isn't one. God-founded. Right, right.
Bloody mother wants shopping.
Right, mother wants shopping. Right, we'll have to go to this disused airport at Cape Dorset. I had it on the map. There it is. Set as destination. It's the only airport around, so we'll have to go there. Set as arrival. 1 hour 15 minutes. Told you it's awkward trying to find airports this far up north. World tour. Part 6. Now, oh dear, I've lost. I'll put the airport reference numbers in a minute. If there's anybody in the chat, I can't see because I'm in YouTube studio.
And I can't do anything either.
Why?
Because the Apple is updating.
Oh, that's a fine time to do an update. How dare it?
I updated it. It says switch off your computer to update, so I did last night. And I did it this morning. And it still says I haven't updated. So sod you.
Instead of an apple, why don't you just get a pear or an orange? Right. Is it going to load without crashing? Yes, it did. Right. Right. Need to start this thing up. I'll take my time because I'm waiting for Tony as usual.
I'm already in the sim.
Are you? Ah, sorry. I didn't know.
I can't see it on the system.
That's because I haven't even started my plane up yet. That's why.
I can't see it on the system. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You should be on the map, and you're not on the map, so I can't zoom in on you.
While I'm here, I've just started my engine. Taxi lights up at the moment.
Put your air traffic on.
I can't be bothered. I'm still fiddling around with this. That's not on. Right. Right, we're heading CYFB. CYFB 2.
Hey, pardon me.
Is that right? Oh yes. To CUSTA. No, that's not the airport number. Oh, there isn't an airport number because it's not a proper airport. It was an airport, but it's abandoned. But it's the only airstrip I can find. So I'll just put I'll just put that in. To CUSTA. LTA. I better put a question mark next to it because I don't even know if we can land there. Right, save. If Flight Sim can't pick up airports, that's bad.
Should do.
Well, it didn't pick that one up because I found that on Google Maps. So we'll stop off there, refuel, then we'll take off and go to a proper airport. If I can find it, find one. Save. Sorry, I'm still typing. Record your date today. Stream location. Well, if anybody leaves comments, can they please keep it civil? Don't want any nastiness. Right, done that. We'll go back to the live stream. Because if anybody causes any trouble, Tony's moderator. If anybody causes any trouble, they get kicked off. Because we won't tolerate bad language or idiots.
We never had it though. We never had it though.
We have. You just haven't seen it because I've deleted it.
EY.
Right. Right, we can think about taking off now. Oh, shut up. You've had so much attention today. Just go to your chair and go to sleep. He's had 2 pouches of wet cat food. Oh, check your weather to see if it's on live. Because it's got a thing about, see it's mine's off. Just turned it on.
Mine's on.
Oh, fuel. I need to do fuel. I think we better put plenty in because I don't know if we'll be able to land at this airport. So I'm going to put 80% fuel in, just to be on the safe side. Don't want to do what we did yesterday. Land and with nearly an empty tank. Right, where's this air sock? See which way the wind's blowing. Can't see it. Can't see a windsock. By rights, it should be wind should be coming in from the sea. God, this airport's busy. Look at all these planes here. Kodak, 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 all over the place. I think I can see you, Tony. Oh, there's Tony there, look. There's Tony. You got your engine running?
Not yet.
I thought not. See, Tony's over there, and you can tell he's has got his plane running because his propeller's not spinning. There's a guy standing outside in front of your aircraft.
Yeah, he's charging his phone.
I think he's telling you what to do.
He'll go on the phone in a minute, he always does. Reports me.
He's probably saying, Tony, there's the start switch.
I'm trying to get the destination on me pad for CUSTA.
CUSTA doesn't exist.
It's probably a waypoint.
It probably is. There's an airport there, but it's disused. But that's the only airport I can find, so we'll just have to make do with that one.
Be right. Distance 1,000 mile.
There, it's not. It'd be silly, 1,000 miles.
That's what CUSTA comes up on the dash.
Right, it's that is not 1,000 miles. CUSTA. Canada. You put Canada in.
You can't put Canada in
Why?
because your GPS thingy doesn't work that way.
Can you see my flight plan on my map on my dashboard?
No, because I'm not on the internet at the minute.
Well, how can you fly if you're not on the internet?
I'm on the internet, but the Apple I monitor with is not. It's still updating.
Oh, I see. Well, you just have to follow me then. You'll just have to keep in contact with me.
I'll just do a general direction.
Well, it's west. That's all I can say. It's west. Oh dear, God! I knew flying around the world wasn't going to be easy. Right. I need a windsock. I'm going to go and look for one. Alright, I'm going to go and look for a windsock. I don't want to take off if the wind's not right. Whoops, I forgot to contact air traffic control. Rookie mistake, that. Right, straight, I'll just say departure straight out.
Charlie Yankee Foxtrot Bravo traffic Kodak November 289 or Kilo Quebec Heavy, taking off runway 16 straight out departure.
16, runway 16. We need runway 16. Now, if my sound's not okay, can somebody please, of course there's nobody watching apart from Tony.
I'm not watching.
Is my sound okay on YouTube? I can tell for myself if I listen to it. Yes, it's okay. Because yesterday my sound was dreadful. I could hardly hear me. You could hear you perfectly alright. But me, no. Right. We need runway 16. Where's runway 16?
It would be facing 16.
The one bus and a forklift. Go on, you go first and I'll just follow you.
I don't know, I'm going to look at the signs.
There's Tony in front of me, he's in charge.
No, I'm not.
Right, you tell me where runway 16 is. Ah, runway 16 is to the left,
Yeah.
I think.
Actually, no, it's to the right.
No, it's to the right then. So we need
It's
to...
how you...
Where are you going?
So,
You're going left.
I'm trying to follow the tracks. I've lost the tracks.
Right, Tony's drunk on milk.
Mm.
Right, we need to go down the runway to take off on runway 16. Because I remember yesterday we landed on runway 16. Still can't see a windsock anywhere. Maybe they can't afford to buy a windsock at this airport. They're windsockless. See, I could have come out on that taxiway, but I didn't. It's not like
Yes, I can see that.
yeah, it's not like it's a busy airport, is it? It's not like planes are coming into land.
And a 737 comes down and crushes us.
Yeah.
Just do a turnaround, yeah, we don't need a big runway.
No, we don't. No, I'll just turn around here. Can you see my flight plan?
Nope.
You can't, so you have to follow me.
I would have to go out the system to get back in it.
Well, just follow me. I'll just you tell me when you're ready to take off, and I'll
It's all crushy, crickle, crinkle, that snow. I like the sound of it.
Right, when we take off, we have to turn right at 3/4 right.
Yes. We're going to be heading west.
I'll give you my heading exactly when I get onto the flight plan. I hope we can land at this airport. Or we'll have plenty of fuel, but right, you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Right. Here I go. Doesn't seem to be any crosswinds, that's good. You're going to go with the L1. Yeah. That was a bit of a funny takeoff. But we need to turn right. And I need to... Oh, what the hell's going on here?
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
Right, I need to fly in a straight line because I've got something wrong. Flaps up. I need to get
Don't
this...
sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Stall. Stall. Don't sink.
I've got
Don't
something wrong
sink.
here, Tony.
Don't sink. Don't
What, are you
sink.
going down?
Don't sink.
It
Uh-oh.
doesn't want to behave itself. It's...
Full throttle.
Wait a minute, I'm trying to get a level... My airspeed's really low.
That's because your flaps probably still down.
No, they're up. Wait a minute, let me figure out what's going on. I've got low airspeed for some reason. And I can't figure out why. Just let me sort this out before we turn.
I'm freezing up.
I've got my heaters on, so it can't be ice. What have I got wrong here? Keeps wanting to... These Kodaks are so temperamental, honestly. They're like flying, I don't know. What can I say? They're just so temperamental. There, I've got it under control now. Right, I can do I'm going to turn right very, very slowly. That was weird. It kept wanting to stall, and I've got it on 80% power.
My wings are all iced up.
You got your heaters on?
Yeah.
Don't understand that. You got your heaters on, you shouldn't.
It's external.
Right. Can you see me?
Out the left window.
Right, I'm turning around to the flight plan.
I'm heading west.
I'll give you the coordinates in a minute. Well, you were flying in the right direction, so right. Now I'm getting height too much. Right, my heading is, hang on a minute, I need to figure this out. Still not behaving itself, a stupid plane. It's not me, it's a plane. Being a piggy. Right. My heading is 307. And estimated time in miles, it's 213 miles. So if you just keep an eye on me, I'll tell you what, I'll take a photograph of the flight pan and I'll send it to you on WhatsApp, so you know exactly where we're going. Right, camera. See, all this stuff you have to do. It's not easy. Right, I'm gonna take a photograph. Send that to Tony on WhatsApp. Right. Share. Photograph. WhatsApp. It's WhatsApp. Facebook.
The wind is behind us at 30 knots.
Right, I'm sending it to you now. It's on WhatsApp, so you can see exactly where we're supposed to be going. You'll just have to look on Google Earth and look that up, because I don't want you getting lost. Did you get it?
Yeah, I'm just looking.
Complicated stuff this. You have to be a navigator, you have to fly the plane, you have to adjust your settings. Just look what it was like when I took off. I was all over the place. I wonder if it's because when I took off, I had ice on my wings. Maybe I should have put my preheaters on before I took off.
Possibly.
Let's have a look at my wings, see if there's any ice on them. Well, there isn't any ice on them now, but there might have been. Maybe that's what's causing the grief when I took off. I might have had some ice on them. So you got a rough idea where we're going now?
Yeah. Just seeing if the system knows it.
Because Flight Sim won't pick this airport up because it's disused, you see. It's an old runway. Dated back to the Second World War. So we're flying into unknown territory here.
Drug runners.
Yeah. We don't know what to expect when we get there. In a way, that makes it exciting. Well, I've leveled off at 3,500. We're drone pilots flying around the world in Kodak 100. Tony's got 2 drones. What kind of drones have you got, Tony?
Mavic Pro and RS. So
You say
very good.
the AirS, but they don't know what an AirS is. You have to explain what an AirS drone is.
The DJI RS is one that detects aircraft.
Because his Air 2 is more advanced than mine, because I've got the Mavic Air 2, he's got the Mavic Air 2S, but I've got the Mini 2. Tony doesn't have a Mini 2, but he has the Pro. And I've been out today low flying practice over a building site, and I've just finished editing the video, so I'll be putting that up on YouTube after this live stream.
CUSTA.
What?
It's asking me for a spelling for Dirac 2. And I've told it CUSTA. And it still comes up with 1,000 mile.
Well, that's completely wrong, because it's only an hour. It's just over an hour flight. Because if I go back into my cockpit, I'll tell you how long it will take us to get there. It's 198 miles to that destination. And if I zoom in on my middle map, I'll give you... Oops, what am I doing? I'm going to zoom in on my center map, and you can see where it's going. Can you see that? Whoa! What's happening? What's happening? Shit. What was that? I think I just had a big gust of wind then. Right. Something hit me from the side. I think it was a UFO. Were you
30 knots behind it.
You're flying in the right direction. Right, there we go.
Probably.
Actually, the weather's quite kind to us today, isn't it? We haven't got those great big stormy clouds. I'm only doing 108 knots. I'll have to do something about that.
Doing 165.
I think I've probably got my trim to... Oh, yes I have, look at that. Let's bring my trim down, bring my airspeed up. See if we can get our speed up. It's like flying with a great big lead weight on you. If you don't get your trim right. It's like your plane's flying on a 20-degree angle. Right, what's my altitude? That looks straight. My airspeed gone up. Yeah, 133, 134, yeah. I need to put some trim on. Is that better? Yeah, more trim. That's better, I think. A little bit more trim.
I don't really think that FX my job reported not long ago at 36. That's group one and all.
Your air traffic chatter.
Yes.
Cool. Right. It's unusual to see Tony in front of me.
I'll slow down.
I don't know how far in front of me
I'm at Hudson Strait off to the left.
is. Are you?
I've got Sky Park up and I got Sky Force in.
Right. I'll tell you what. How far are you? Oh, you don't know how far we are from that airport because you have got the flight plan. Oh, grief, this trim's giving me grief.
You've got it on the right hand stick. Right part of stick.
I know, I've tried it on there and it... Right, that's it, I've got it. It seems to be behaving itself now. This Kodak, the Kodaks are so twitchy, aren't they? They are very twitchy to fly. If you fly the Grand Caravan, that thing is like flying a balloon. This thing's like, how can you compare the Kodak with?
Rolls Royce.
What?
A Rolls Royce.
Yeah,
It does look.
the Caravan, Grand Caravan's like a Rolls Royce, and the Kodak's a bit like a Skoda. Temperamental, but built solid like a Skoda. Skodas are built solid. Well, the old ones
See,
were.
It looks like a pyramid off to my left.
Really? We found a pyramid nobody knows about.
I don't know, it looks like a pyramid. Might be an awkward thing the way I'm looking at it.
We might be the first people to discover a pyramid off one of the islands on the east coast of Canada.
I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna divert just slightly.
Maybe it's a secret military base. my trim's still not behaving itself. It keeps trying to take me to the right. Stop it. Fly in a straight line like you're supposed to. She's supposed to. That's a bit better.
I sent you a picture.
Oh, it sent me a picture of this mysterious object. Right, let's have a look. There's WhatsApp. Tony. Oh yes! It is, isn't it?
Just flying across to it.
That is a pyramid. It's got steps going up to it. Can you see it?
I can see it.
We found a pyramid on an island off the coast of Canada. I wish I could share this photo to everybody on the live stream. Well, if you fly over it, oh, you can't pick it up because people can't see it because you're not live. That's definitely a pyramid.
There's a little one to the right.
Is there? Oh, I have to go and investigate these pyramids. Pyramids out here. Because this is real footage from Bing Maps, so this could be a great discovery.
I think it might be a hill now. Getting a bit closer.
Unknown pyramids found in the middle of Canada on an island. Climbing. Still got my pitch wrong. Still wants to pull me to the right. You know, we could have chosen an easier plane to fly. But we decided to go with the Kodak because we paid money for this. We're nuts. We paid money for this aircraft. Yeah, temperamental little shit. Right, I think I've got it. That looks better. No, it needs a bit more trim. A tad. Right, that'll do. I could be messing around here for yonks.
Here, well, I've updated the picture.
Right, that's my phone. Let's have a look at this pyramid. Oh yeah,
It's a hill.
there's
I
two
think.
of them.
I think the hills.
Maybe they're old volcano thingamajiggies. What do you call them? Volcano. There's a word for it, special word for it. Vents, volcano vents, or mini volcanoes.
Yeah.
Probably mini volcanoes. And at least we're flying over land and not over the sea. I'm at
Definitely a hill.
eh?
Definitely a hill
Is it?
in the middle of nowhere.
I'm at 139 knots.
Oh, it really sucks. I'll still slow down.
Well, you seem to be heading in the right direction because you're dead spot on in front of me.
Just next to the hill.
Thank you, one person watching, by the way. I can see somebody watching, so thank you very much. I don't know who it is, but you can leave a comment in the comment section if you'd like. Tony suggested us to fly around the world. We took off from, well, Tony took off from, was it Carlisle or Newcastle?
Carlisle.
Tony took off from Carlisle, but I had to take off from Aberdeen in Scotland because I had internet problems. So I flew from Aberdeen, intercepted Tony, then we flew to the Shetland Islands, this little island off the Shetland Islands, and I can't remember the name of it. What was the name of that island?
Now you're asking.
It was only 3 letters. Anyway, we flew to the Shetland Islands, then we took off from there, flew to Iceland, then from Iceland we flew over to the east coast of Greenland, landed there, then took off from the east coast of Greenland and flew over to the west coast of Greenland and landed there, then took off again and we went to CYFB, and now we took off from CYFB heading to CUSTA, CUSTA, but CUSTA Airport doesn't seem to have an airport reference to it. So when we get there, we don't even know if we can land. So this is a bit dodgy.
There's lots of dodgy hills here.
Yeah, dodgy hills and a dodgy course.
18 now.
Pardon?
119 miles an hour.
137. Got tons of fuel, about 71%. So even if we can't land at this airport, we can go to the next one. But there is a runway there, believe me, there is a runway, because I've looked on Google Maps. If anybody wants to have a look on Google Maps at CUSTA Airport, it's very hard to spot. It's just a mark in the ground in the middle of nowhere.
Got all of 987 behind us to 2,000 feet.
Really?
820.
Oh yes, there is. I think he's following us.
Possibly.
Is it Oliver? If Oliver's following us, hi Oliver. Who else would be flying out here in the middle of nowhere? apart from us two, and somebody behind us called Oliver. Let's zoom in and see if we can see him. Could be following us. Well, if Oliver is listening, and he is following us, we are on Western US, not Western, Eastern USA server.
There's a airport at CYSK, which is Flashity Island.
How far's that?
Good question. I'll just tap it in and see what the computer says.
Is it past where we're going, or is it before where we're going? That makes sense.
I don't know, because I haven't got a destination. So
it's very difficult to fly over no man's land. There's nothing here. There's no villages, towns, roads or anything. And trying to find places to land to refuel, it's not easy. You have to do your homework before you take off. You seem to be going off to the left too much.
on a west heading. I'm on a west heading.
Are you? Well,
I came to look.
well, I am at 292, 293-ish.
Change me heading to 293 then.
Yeah, I think we better. I'm going to lose each other. I know, I'm wandering off the flight plan. Oliver is still behind us. Hi Oliver, if you're listening. You are on a weeny little YouTube channel. That not many people know about. But we might gain fame by flying around the world in 2 Kodiaks, eh, Tony?
True.
Tony could go live, you know, but he's too lazy.
You could also have traffic. You're too lazy.
Yes, you got a point. Better shut up or get in trouble.
See, well, that doesn't exist.
A lot of these places don't exist. I'm glad we put extra fuel in, because we might need it. Right, I'm going to have a look at my map inside the plane. Let's have a look, let's have a look. We got rain or snow off to our left, about 80 miles in front of us.
CYSK is Seneca Island. It's a runway. It's 497 miles.
We've got enough fuel to get that far. Because I don't know. Let's have a look at my fuel range.
I'll just have a look.
System.
What's that one? CYRT, we'll try that one.
What's DTK mean?
I don't know. Don't know where you're looking.
I'm trying to figure out how much distance of fuel I've got.
You need the engine in the car.
I've got that on the dashboard.
Down the left hand side, it says engine.
Oh, anyway, I think we can land up where I'm taking us. We'll just have to risk it.
Good for a biscuit.
Yeah. We'll just have
Oh,
to risk it.
hey, there's an island we're going to come across. I guess what it's called?
Tony.
No, Sainsbury's Island.
Called what?
Sainsbury Island.
Sainsbury.
Yeah, and that's next to Nottingham Island.
What if that's where Sainsbury's supermarkets come from?
Mm.
Right, I need to see where you are. I've sort of lost track of where you are. Oh, there's Tony off to my left.
Not a great deal there.
Nothing here either.
Let's see what we've got.
I've just throttled off a bit because I'm at 10,000 feet.
We've got CYFB, and that is 87 miles.
Is that a proper airport?
Yeah,
87 miles.
87 mile.
And you know where it is?
I've just put it up on the nearest.
We can go there, I'll trust you. Does that mean we're still going west? We don't want to go south, we don't want to go north, it has to be west.
I'm just having a look. What's your heading?
277.
This is heading 120.
Well, that's south.
It's on the south side of the Hudson Strait.
What do you want to do? Go to the airport that I've got marked, or we can go to the airport I've got marked and we can make a decision. I don't know what to do now.
It's lost my controls. What the hell's going on here?
Tell you what, carry on to where we're going. If we can't land at CUSTA, we'll have to fly past it and go to that airport you suggested, because it can't be up, because we're flying west at 295 degrees.
I don't know, I've lost.
I can see you, you're off to my left.
Yeah, but we...
What What's the matter?
I lost power to one of the speakers. To one of the
Your plane's alright, you haven't got any engine problems or anything, have you?
plane's flying, but at the minute it's complaining.
That didn't sound very good. Complaining.
Yeah, I'll call it back now.
What's it complaining about? Farty smells.
Coming up with please level the aircraft so it can configure your aircraft.
Let's swing around and fly behind Tony. Because what's your airspeed?
7 and dropping fast.
Better not crash.
It's going up again now. Just putting it back on heading 297.
It's probably your autopilot doing it.
No, it's because the main power to the aircraft failed.
Oh, I can see Tony, I've got your navigation lights. So I'm quite close to you now. Let's go over and see Tony. Fly next to him. I'm going off course a little bit, but it doesn't matter. I have to make sure he's alright, you see. Let's make sure he's awake. Get close enough to look into the window and see if he's snoozing.
Always a chance.
Can you bank to the right a little bit? Just to about 3 degrees. And I can intercept you quicker. That's cool. I wouldn't like to fly around the world by myself.
It could pick people up on the way.
Could pick up some Inuits.
Identify 117 or 2000 on 1399.
Do they have Inuits in Canada? I'm sure they do, don't they?
I don't know.
If anybody knows if they've got Inuits in Canada, leave it in the chat, in the comments. Coming up behind you. It's nice to fly together. Bit of company. If anybody on Flight Sims, there we're on the Eastern USA server. Perfect. I'm flying at 301 degrees.
309.
So
Cheers.
we're heading up the right direction. Don't like those big black clouds in front of us. Look at them.
Yeah.
They're big. They look a bit disturbing. Maybe cause us a bit of trouble. I think the best thing is to fly under them. Or fly around them. not sure what to do there because they look like it causes a few problems.
Anything else over 200 Yankee out uniform. Yankee out uniform change, my frequency 12827.
Hi Donna, how are you doing? Me and Tony are flying to an airport. We don't know if we can land there because it doesn't show up on Flight Simulator. So
We covered now 122.
it is an airport, but it's disused. So I don't know if we can land there or not.
You would take a 1 o'clock, go 10 miles, I think we're 500 people on it.
And we got this big bank of horrible, nasty cloud in front of us that doesn't look very cool. I might drop down in height a bit actually, because either we can fly under that cloud or we're going to have to fly over the top of it. Let's zoom in and see if we can see Tony. Oops. There he is.
Yeah.
Hello.
We're heading towards Southampton Island.
Southampton Island.
Yeah.
Sounds like really England. We flew over a place called Cumbria something Sound. Southampton Island. We'll be flying over
Well-
Whitley Bay or Blythe shortly.
Well, there's one out to our left, which is an island, which we'll see soon. I say that's Sainsbury's,
Sainsbury's.
and the one behind that is Nottingham.
I got Sainsbury's in Canada.
Probably got a McDonald's there as well.
Yeah. Right, I think the best thing with this cloud in front of us is to fly under it. So I'm dropping down in altitude.
5,000.
Yeah, I'm coming down from 7,100. Because if I fly over that, I'm going to be at least 23,000 feet. So I think the best thing is to fly under it. Get in a bit of turbulence. You get in turbulence.
A little bit.
The thing is, we fly under it. At this stage, we're going to be flying over the sea, so we don't have to worry about flying into a mountain. So that's good. Right, what if that other aircraft is following us still? What was its name again? No,
747 or 820.
he's gone. He's gone. If anybody's on Flight Sim and want to join us, we're on the Eastern USA server, or the Western US. Which server are we on? I've forgotten.
Oh. know.
Eastern USA server.
East.
Yeah. Thanks for the thumbs up, whoever gave me that. Probably Tony.
Nope.
Oh, you didn't give me a thumbs up. Miserable. Miserable sod.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to have to go a bit lower because this cloud...
Skim this one off to the left.
Skim it off to the left.
Oh, it's 5,000.
Seems to be less cloud off to the right. I don't know. I'm just going to follow you. You're flying in the right direction, so what I want to do is try to get under this cloud layer.
Just going through the edge of it.
Let's go down a bit. Let's get out underneath this cloud. down too fast. We've got a overspeed warning. You're going too fast, you're overstressing the aircraft. I'm going to have to get back in the cab because I can't see.
Your speed's 148.
Yeah. Still go down in altitude. Oh, I can see the ground now. That's good. Now we can't afford the fuel to fly over the top of this cloud, so we're going to fly underneath it. And hopefully, because we'll be flying over the sea, so there won't be any mountains in the way. There you go, the cloud's breaking now. Let's just swing over this way a little bit. Because with these cold temperatures, when you're flying in clouds, you've got a big risk of
unconfirmed. Lower is available if you want to give it a try.
All that.
District was Montreal. They're sitting late on time.
Right. At least we can see some of the ground below us. The trouble is when you get over the water and the cloud's going to be sort of merged into one grey mass. Hopefully we'll get a bit of sunlight reflection off the water. Hopefully. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Good decision coming down under this cloud, Tony. It's clear down here. I'll tell you what height I'm at. 3008.
5,000.
If you come down to 3,000 feet, you'll be under the cloud. I can see you. You're above me. As soon as I get under the cloud properly, I'll level off. Probably level off about 3,000 feet. Can't say at the moment until I get through this other bit of cloud. We're not far from CUSTA, not CUSTA, CUSTA, CUSTA. Gone very dark. I'm in pitch black here.
Do we the B
Yeah, I'm going to do that. B.
500 difference?
Well, that's dropped me down to... Oh, that dropped me down massive. I'm down to 2,100. I'm just flying in a great big grey yucky soup now.
Yeah, same as me.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to level off. I don't want to go any lower, so I'm going to level off. Oh, I can see a glimpse of light in front of me. Oh, that's cool. Right, I'm just coming out of it now. Right, I'm at 1,800, 1,900, I don't know, is that 1,900? Yeah, 1,800 feet, and I'm under the cloud, Tony. And I can see for about 10 miles in front of me.
Bit low.
It is low, but at least I can see. I'm at 1,500. You're off to my right. I didn't want to fly this low, but didn't have any choice. We need to see where we're flying. Right, I'm going to level off now. I'm leveling off at 1,300, I think. 1,300. Right, I'm leveling off at 1,300 feet. There you go, it's clear. I've got about, I don't know, about 8 miles visibility. Roughly about 8 miles. I'm still losing altitude, I need to go up a bit. Basically, I'm flying on the seat of my pants now. I'm at about 1,000 feet above the water.
1,800. Well, actually 2,600 descending to 1,800.
My visibility must be about 30 miles now. At least 30. Maybe even a bit more. I just have to keep my altitude at that height. Make sure I'm not... Yeah, I'm at 920 feet. And I might just increase the airspeed a little tiny bit. There you go. I don't usually fly this low, but I can see your lights flashing. Just turning off to my right at 1,600 and 1,700 feet. Got probably about 80 to 90 miles to to go. Let's have a look at my dashboard. 69 miles to go. It's not far. We don't even know if we can land there. I just looked at Google Maps and found the airport. I don't even know if we can land at this airport. You going to say something?
No.
No.
I told you how to land anyway. Just about.
Seem to have a side wind coming from the right.
20, oh well, what's that? 20 knots from behind.
Well, I should be there in about, what, half an hour? I think.
Just going to change heading. I'm going to adjust my heading because the radar says I'm going to go into rain. And it's minus.
My heading's 299. And I'm at 1,400 feet.
Heading to 249. Just skip round these clouds.
Very grey here, isn't it? Very grey. I can't wait to see some green and some trees. Nice to see a few trees. Yeah, we should be there in about half an hour. Then we'll make up our mind if we're going to land there or not. Or if we can.
Still got to,
Eh?
yeah, I still got to do another shopping yet.
What, today? We'll have to land here if you want to go out.
I want to go out.
My heading's 289.
230 as I skip through these clouds.
Yeah, it's a bit gloomy. I see you're heading towards the light.
Fine.
You're off to my left now.
Yeah, I'm winding through on the radar. Hitting to the blue.
I should be overtaking you in a minute.
I'm actually heading almost south.
I'm at 280.
Well, she said that.
Who said that?
Traffic.
Well, she's telling you which way to go.
No, just a woman's randomization.
I'm going to swing back over to 293 degrees. That'll take me lined up to the airport. Right, there's 295, 297. That takes me straight into the airport. And how far away am I from it? Got loads of fuel. I am 52 miles from the airport. Look, see where Tony is. He's way over there. I can see his navigation light, so it's not that far away from me.
297 heading.
Yeah, that's about right. We're about 50 miles from the airport. If there's an airport there, you don't even know there's an airport there. Hi, dude. Yeah, we're good. We're just flying towards an airport. We don't know if it's open. Well, it's not open. It's a disused airport. A place called CUSTA, C-U-S-T-A, off an island in eastern Canada. It's the only airport I could find to land at. It won't have any runway lights or anything on it. It's just an airstrip in the middle of nowhere. So we're winging it really, because we don't even know if we can land there or not. It's an unknown. And I'm in grey cloud again.
On your radar.
Yeah, I can see the airport on the radar. We're not far away from it. Zoom in on it. Yeah, we've got rain or snow off to our left. Where the airport is, it's clear. are 44 miles from the airport. Miles. Just coming down in altitude a bit. I'm a little bit off course, but not much. On course now. I think we got snow. Snowing. Yeah, it's definitely snow hitting the front of the plane. Right, 41 miles to go. 1,600 feet.
Dorset's ahead of us.
Dorset?
I don't see any air bases on it.
There's definitely an airfield there, trust me. Flying with instrument flying because I can't see out the cockpit. See if we can see anything below us. Oh, I can see sea. I can see a reflection of the sea. And it's snowing.
Not where I am. Not yet.
There's Tony over there. I'm going to come down our altitude a little bit more. Down to 1,000 feet. This is not looking very promising at all. Supposed to find a disused airport on an island in the middle of nowhere in nearly nil visibility.
Yeah, something like 29, so it's not like almost 290 through.
Right. There's an airfield as we approach this Cape Dorset.
Yeah.
It's on the right hand side of the island.
Does it give you an airport reference? Wait a minute, let's see if I can find it at the nearest airport.
It's got buildings there and everything.
According to this, there's no airports near me.
Exactly. Pardon me.
Center Kodiak November 289 or Kilo Quebec Heavy.
I'm gonna turn the aircraft to
Request flight following.
300.
I'm at 295?
Yeah, no, I'm at 1,600 and I'm heading 312, 313, which points us towards the island.
41 Kodiak, November 289er, Kilo Quebec Heavy.
Kodiak November 289er, Kilo Quebec Heavy, radar contact
Cape Dorset,
1,400 feet. Altimeter 29er decimal
Dorset
point.
Island.
Yeah, that's the island I'm headed to.
Mm. It's on a course of
Roger Kodiak, November 289er,
312.
Quebec
Yeah, that'll
Heavy.
be about right. The weather's starting to clear slightly. Right, 13 miles to go.
It's only Sky Park that's picking it up. The other ones aren't picking it up.
I'm not surprised because there's even Flight Simulator's not picking it up.
Adjust my height again. Heading rather needs to go to 290, I think.
I think even missionary pilot would be worrying about this flight. Missionary bush,
296.
missionary bush pilot, he'd be thinking, what the hell am I doing out here? If no one's watched Missionary Bush Pilot, they should, because he's brilliant. Flies a Kodak in New Guinea. He's a bush pilot. And he flies the plane, what we're flying at the moment. Still got snowflakes going past the plane.
There's a gap with a 10 mile ahead.
I'm 26 miles from the airport. Or airstrip. Wouldn't call it an airport. I suppose when we get there, it's a matter of finding it.
I've got on the maps on Sky Park, it shows me.
Right, I'm going to zoom in on this map. Let's see if I can see it. It's there somewhere.
On the right hand side of the islands.
Yeah, it's the
Yes.
first. It's on an island, isn't it? The airport.
Yes. Yeah, it's that. I think it's that island at the bottom of where you're looking.
Yes, it's Yankee Tango Foxtrot. It's just come up. It's actually registered as Yankee Tango Foxtrot. See, I told you it was an airport there. (1,400 feet). Weather is rubbish. Always rely on your instruments. Because I can't see a thing in front of me. I'm hoping it's going to clear up the time we get there. Jeffrey's fast asleep with his paw over his face. We are 17 miles. Well, I'm 17 miles from it.
It's the airfield.
I didn't get that.
I'm heading directly towards the airfield.
So have you got it picked up on your navigation?
Nope.
Yankee Tango Foxtrot.
Nope. Didn't come up with anything like that. There's no airport within 200 miles, it says.
Yeah. Hope they're wrong. Right. I'll send you a photo.
Yeah.
Should get it in a second.
Yeah. That's a navigation thing.
Is it?
It's not an airport, it's a navigation.
Oh,
Oh, sure.
clouds clearing.
That's where your airport is.
Yes, that's it. Cape Dorset. Look at that, weather's clearing. Brilliant. Right, let's see if I can spot this airfield.
It's now come up on the centre map as the YTA. Right. Did you know the RNLI don't get paid?
Yes, I did.
And their fuel bill for doing their training a month and they haven't done any training is £1,000.
Is it? Just on fuel?
Should be government backed.
Of course it should.
I'm just turning towards the airfield.
Okie dokie. I'm at 860 feet. Skimming the ocean.
Slightly to the right.
I hope there's a landing strip here. There wasn't Google Maps.
Right.
Well, you sent me a photograph, so there is a landing strip here. Matter of finding it.
I can't that, I would have flown it. Oh, what's that overhead? Just coming round the Cape Dorset Island at the bottom.
I'm heading right towards it now. Should be on the other side of the first island. If you've got the first island, it should be on the other side of it.
Oh, no, 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 don't you dare! Oh, for God's sake.
What's happening?
I've stalled it.
No! Shit, I can see you going towards the ground. Damn
Sick
it.
of it.
At least you landed. In a horrible way. Tony.
Oh, God.
Right, the airport should be on the other side of this island.
That's what I said. I was too busy looking out the left window, not keeping an eye on my... if you continue the direction you're going, I'll be your air traffic control.
Okay.
So... Damn it.
What's that in front of me? Is that an airstrip?
You've got the curvature ahead of you. I don't know if you see it there. That's the airstrip there, but you're above it now. That was the airstrip. You've just gone across.
What's the airstrip?
Covered in snow. You flew right down the centre of the runway. Right. Gonna have to go sort mother out in a second, I think. Great. Right.
I can't see any bloody runway.
I'm just looking at me maps. It's off to my left here.
Should be right in front of me. Oh, I can see it. I can see it, I think. I think I can see it. Looks like a runway. Yeah, I can see it. It's in front of me. Yeah, it's definitely a runway.
$500.
I knew there was a runway here somewhere. That's not a bloody... That's a bloody tower I'm looking at. Shit. To come around again.
It's here, I think. Yeah, I can see it. It's ahead of you.
Oh, it was ahead of me. I need to turn around again.
I think it's here. It's not very good. Although that doesn't look too... That's... I call that, I'm directly on the runway, but it looks terrible. Could end up in the sea.
So this runway tower's here, but I can't see the bloody airstrip. I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to land near the tower and hope it doesn't crash. Come back around again. I just have to risk it. Got no choice. I can't see a runway.
No. It's disused, like.
I know it's disused, but I thought it would show up. It's right in front of me now. Right, where's the bloody tower? There.
And we'll land in a town.
I'm landing.
So am I.
This could be a crash.
I've landed. Oh, and I crashed to the tree.
This could be a crash.
Stall.
That's a difficult one.
I'm down. Stop going backwards. I want to know where this bloody runway is. Don't go into that tree.
I don't know. You were heading towards the runway, Coulter.
Yes, look, you see the tower in front of it, all these areas. The runway should be down there somewhere.
Yeah.
Just drive slowly, don't go too fast.
I'm gonna.
So I gather this is the airport here.
A couple of houses there.
Thing is, how am I going to take off? Welcome to a disused airfield. There we go.
Right.
I'm at the airfield, apparently. There. I think it's going to be great fun taking off from here. Well, can you see a runway? I can't see a bloody runway.
See anything?
This
Can
is,
see cars.
this is going to be fun to take off from here. I can see you flying around.
I'm looking. I'm not finding.
No. I'm surprised they got this on the ground without crashing. Well, I gather the runway is... If you see my arrow,
Yeah.
the runway goes down there somewhere.
I think this is it. Where I'm going down to now.
Let's have a look. Where are you? Bye, Tony. Nice seeing you.
This is a large area, so I take it it's the.
Looks like you landed.
Kind of.
Kind of. I like that, kind of. You gonna sort your mum out then?
Yeah, I'm going to give her a tinkle and see what I do. Yeah.
Do you want to do that, and do you want to come back to this or leave it till tomorrow?
Yeah, leave it till tomorrow probably. I don't know. We'll see how I feel later on.
Okie
So.
Right, I'll close down the plane. Be interesting to take off from here.
I don't know how you're going to save it though.
Well, I know where it is. I've got it marked on my Google Maps.
Okay.
So I know where it is, so I don't need to save anything. Right, we'll shut the plane down. Turn everything off.
Right. I need the loo anyway, so.
Me too.
So I'll catch you later.
Okay, I've got a video to post anyway.
Okay, bye for you.
Bye. There's Tony gone. Fuel's off. That's off. Turn that off. Turn that off. And turn that off. Okie dokie, we'll see you tomorrow. It'll be fun taking off from here because there's no runway. We'll have to find a flat spot to take off from. Right. Main menu. I can't shut down the live stream till I go back to the main menu. Yeah, there we go. Stop. Bye bye everybody, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and it'll be fun tomorrow taking off from somewhere that has not got an airfield.